The global demand for luxury real estate has experienced significant growth, driven by high net worth individuals and savvy investors seeking exceptional properties abroad. While we often focus on affordable international property options, in this video we have listed the world's most coveted destinations for luxury property investment. These elite locations are the epitome of sophistication and exclusivity, attracting high net worth individuals and discerning investors seeking the finest residences abroad. From picturesque Mediterranean coastlines to vibrant urban centers, these prime locations boast stunning architecture, world-class amenities, and unparalleled lifestyles. Most of these distinguished destinations are playgrounds of the global elite, where luxury knows no bounds. While some affordable options may exist, the prevailing real estate landscape in these localities are characterized by high-end properties catering to the most discerning buyers. So, from the French Riviera to the Caribbean islands, and from Dubai's opulent skyscrapers to Italy's picturesque countryside, here are 15 top global destinations for high-end properties. Number 15. The Seychelles. Around 1,600 kilometers east of mainland Africa, the Seychelles is famous for its white sandy beaches, turquoise waters, and granite rocks. The 110-plus islands that make up the Seychelles are decked with incredible natural beauty both on land and in the sea. Buying real estate on these islands can be very daunting, as the median price of property, whether an apartment or a freestanding house, can reach up to $450,000. Therefore, only investors with substantial net worth can afford to invest in its real estate market. Nevertheless, the Seychelles offer an ideal environment for banking and conducting offshore business, partially due to its very low level of taxation. There are no capital gains taxes, no property taxes, and no inheritance taxes. In addition, only locally sourced income is taxed, while income earned abroad is not taxed at all. Moreover, the property owner along with the immediate family can easily qualify to apply for residency in the Seychelles. This residency, in return, grants the property owners the same rights as a local, with the exception of being able to vote. Number 14. Gold Coast, Australia. Australia's property market has long been a beacon for investors seeking stability, growth, and robust returns. From its thriving urban centers like Sydney to the picturesque coastal gems like the Gold Coast, the real estate inventory is very buoyant here. While foreign investors are subject to certain regulations and may need to obtain approval from the Foreign Investment Review Board, the process is straightforward and designed to encourage foreign investment. Beyond the paperwork and legal framework, its beach city of Gold Coast is one of the most prime localities for real estate investment in the country. This stunning coastal city has undergone a remarkable transformation, evolving from a laid-back holiday haven to a thriving property hub, with affluent buyers eagerly snapping up multi-million-dollar homes. The median hub price in the Gold Coast currently sits at 1.1 million Australian dollars, which roughly equates to 730,000 US dollars. Experts predict these prices could reach Sydney's current median home value within the next 3 years. This upward trajectory presents a compelling opportunity for investors to secure a luxury lifestyle without the premium price tag associated with Australia's most expensive cities. Number 13. Cape Town, South Africa. Being home to iconic mountain ranges, stunning natural wonders, thrilling landscapes, and ocean vistas, Cape Town offers no shortage of adventures. It hosts some of the most exquisite seafront properties in the world, with panoramic ocean views from all sides. Beyond its visual allure, Cape Town's vibrant city center pulsates with world-class shopping, dining, and nightlife, alongside a thriving art scene that showcases local talent. As a sprawling metropolis, Cape Town encompasses diverse neighborhoods, with over 5 districts spanning 2,500 square kilometers. Each district presents its unique character and property types, but seafront real estate remains the most coveted. The median price for a mid-sized seafront house starts from $460,000, while price for a luxury apartment in one of its upscale condominium complexes goes for $300,000. Despite economic fluctuations, the demand for property in its prime areas remains strong. Additionally, South Africa's welcoming stance on foreign property ownership allows international buyers to invest without restrictions. Number 12. Alentejo, Portugal. Most famously known for its excellent wine and olive groves, Alentejo is one of the 7 regions of Portugal that encompasses most of the southern part and some of the central portion of Portugal, containing the land from Rio Tejo to the northern mountain ranges of the Algarve. This is one of the most prime spots to buy farmland and vineyards in Portugal, with its vast meadows of green and brown spreading as far out as the eye can see. Foreigners from the EU or non-EU countries are freely allowed to buy residential, agricultural, or any sort of property in this region. As a matter of fact, many savvy investors have bought land and established manor-like homesteads in its interior parts. Apart from the land, it is home to several seafront communities where one can buy a newly built house overlooking the beach for under $300,000 to $1 million. In addition, the region boasts all the modern-day services and is fairly developed with extensive road and railway connections throughout the country. Number 11. Ionian Islands, Greece. To the west of mainland Greece, in the Ionian Sea, lies the Ionian Island cluster. This enchanting cluster comprises 7 main islands, each boasting a unique character and natural splendor. Corfu, the northernmost island, greets investors with its Venetian-inspired architecture and lush landscapes, while Kefalonia, with its rugged cliffs and crystalline beaches, exudes a cinematic allure. The Ionian Islands also includes Zakynthos, known for its emerald blue shores and its vibrant nightlife, as well as a couple of other islands, embraced by olive groves and azure coves. Property market is booming on all of these islands, with a variety of options such as charming villas with breathtaking sea views, cozy cottages nestled amidst olive groves, traditional houses and charming villages, and even plots of land where one can build a house. However, prices are staggering on all of these islands as more and more buyers from North America and UK are racking up properties here. But anyhow, there are more than 8,000 luxury properties listed for under $1 million on its local website, so the inventory is plentiful and rapidly growing. Number 10. Dubai. Dubai is one of the fastest growing metropolises in the world, and almost 80% of the world's global elites own some sort of real estate in this city. Collectively, it features a distinct yet unifying atmosphere of luxury and comfort. Buying property here is quite easy, as there are no holds on foreigners from investing. The property is completely handed over to the individual buyer without any restrictions. Both freehold and lease-based properties are available. So, it is a very ideal place for buying or investing in real estate, as property tax, capital gains tax, and other such payments are almost zero, with only a small fund to be paid to the Dubai Land Department at the time of acquiring the property. The annual property tax in all of its zones is 0%, while stamp duty on the properties is levied in the range of 1 to 7%, depending on the conditions of the purchase or transfer. On the downside, properties run a premium in Dubai, with median price for a 2-bedroom apartment exceeding $300,000, while median price for mid-sized house is estimated to be around $800,000. Number 9. St. Lucia. An eastern Caribbean nation with a pair of dramatically tapered mountains known as the Majestic Piton, St. Lucia is the best out of all the Lesser Antilles. The island has lots to offer, from beautiful coastlines, safe, comfortable living, and excellent weather, to an affordable cost of living. Buying property in St. Lucia as a foreigner is different considering which route one wants to take. For only the sake of investing, a foreign citizen must apply for a license in order to buy or sell property on the island, or they can apply through the St. Lucia Citizenship by Investment Program. which grants a passport to anyone investing in a pre-approved residential property above $300,000. Furthermore, the property market in St. Lucia is quite varied, with condos on the inner parts of the island, within 20 minutes from the beach, costing around $150,000, while the villas on the shoreline can cost anywhere from $250,000 to $600,000. Number 8. Tuscany, Italy. A famous region in Italy, geographically located at the center of the country, south of Genoa and north of Rome. Tuscany offers great scenery such as farmlands, hillsides, and provides one with an impression of living in a Renaissance period. There is a wide variety of properties here for sale. These range from charming rustic farmhouses nestled on the countryside, elegant villas with stunning views of vineyards and olive groves, cozy apartments in historic towns like Florence or Siena, to modern homes in coastal areas along the Tyrrhenian Sea. So, whether you're looking for a serene rural retreat, a cultural city dwelling, or a coastal escape, Tuscany offers a diverse selection of properties to suit different preferences and lifestyles. On average, according to the last data from National Institute of Statistics, purchasing a property in Tuscany would cost around $7,000 per square meter. Of course, there are noticeable differences. A farmhouse in the Tuscan countryside might have a different price per square meter than a villa in Florence. To put things in perspective, the most expensive places in Tuscany are probably Florence, Siena, and Pisa, while the cheapest are likely small towns and rural areas. Number 7. Costa del Sol, Spain. This region stretches along the Mediterranean coast for about 150 kilometers from the city of Malaga to the Strait of Gibraltar, in the southernmost part of Spain's Andalusia region. The area is known for its sunny weather, beautiful beaches, plentiful resorts, and is the most popular retirement destination in Spain. The main reason for its appeal is its cost of living. Both the affluent and budget-oriented investors can buy property here. It is home to many resort cities, gated communities, and habitable marinas to choose from, each one with their own unique pros and cons. The locality also offers a range of modern amenities and infrastructure, including excellent healthcare facilities and well-developed transport networks throughout Spain and entire Europe. Buying a retirement home in Costa del Sol is also worthwhile, with average median listing price at around $350,000. Moreover, it can provide an opportunity for rental income during the months that the owner is not using the property. Number 6. St. Barthélemy. Aptly called St. Barth's, a gem nestled in the Caribbean, is renowned for its pristine beaches, azure waters, and an unmistakable aura of luxury. Whether drawn by the allure of leisurely beach strolls or the charm of a secluded villa, property ownership in St. Barth's is an aspiration many wish to attain. With its friendly attitude towards investors and the lack of annual real estate taxes, it's no wonder that discerning buyers look here to plant roots for their holiday escapades or investment ventures. However, this island has some of the most expensive real estate prices in all of the Caribbean. This is because the island mainly caters to luxury markets and attracts the wealthiest investors only, with median prices for a freestanding house exceeding $1 million. Investors here also appreciate the structure and safe surroundings, firm legal safeguards, top-notch healthcare, and quality services. Number 5. Bahamas. Nestled amidst the crystal-clear waters of the West Indies and the North Atlantic, the Bahamas displays all the picturesque qualities attributed to the region and continues to flourish as a tax haven. Beyond the swaying palm trees and pristine beaches, the Bahamas offers unique opportunities for property buyers and investors. This tropical paradise serves as a portal to incredible prospects for investors seeking a premium location that connects the Americas, Europe, and other countries. Its accessibility is well connected by air and sea lines, which makes it an ideal hub for those looking to invest in a location with the benefits of global connection. The Bahamian government offers a range of incentives to attract foreign investment into the real estate sector. These include a chance to get residency upon purchase of a property and exemptions from various forms of taxation. Those buying residential property valued at $550,000 and above are given instant permanent residence. Number 4. Turks and Caicos. An archipelago of 40 low-lying coral islands in the Atlantic Ocean, Turks and Caicos is an overseas British territory in the southeast of the Bahamas. It has no annual property tax on the ownership of real estate, making investment into the property market here an incredibly attractive venture. Add to this the fact that there is no income tax, capital gains tax, inheritance tax, or corporation tax in this territory, it is an ideal spot to own a property. Also, there are currently no limitations on foreign investment in the real estate market in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Investors may also purchase land with no national legislation requiring development within a mandated time frame, meaning land banking or long-term holding of land investments is common. The archipelago's luxury property market is characterized by robust sales of exclusive beach houses and high-end apartments, with prices commanding a premium. Number 3. Lake Como, Italy. Arguably, the most ideal place for retirement and buying property in Italy is Lake Como. Located at just 40 minutes drive away from the city of Milan, at the foot of the Alps, offering some of the most picturesque sceneries in the world. It has been popular with the rich and famous since Roman times, and many A-list celebrities like George Clooney, Madonna, and Sylvester Stallone own sumptuous villas on its shoreline. Aside from the celebs, many business moguls have invested in its real estate market, so evidently buying here is as expensive as it can get. Currently, the median listing price of a 3-bedroom lakeside apartment in any of its main cities or towns starts at $500,000, while prices for a secluded cottage overlooking the lake start at $1.5 million. All things considered, it is a prime spot for affluent individuals to retire in peace and serenity. Number 2. The French Riviera. Known for its glitz and glamour, the French Riviera stretches for approximately 550 kilometers along the Mediterranean Sea, from the Italian border in the east to Saint-Tropez in the west. The coastline of the French Riviera is dotted with picturesque towns and cities, each with their own unique character and charm. The region's largest city is Nice, showcasing a beautiful old town and vibrant promenade, while Cannes dazzles with its film festival and upscale casinos. Saint-Tropez, once a humble fishing village, now epitomizes luxury, attracting celebrities and jet-setters with its designer boutiques, trendy nightclubs, and breathtaking beaches. In addition to the cities and towns, there is a vast variety of communes and municipalities that are ideal to buy residential properties. All of this comes with a hefty price tag, and most of the time, only affluent individuals tend to invest here. Nonetheless, it is still possible to acquire reasonable property here, provided if one stays away from the coastline and affluent areas. Number 1. Balearic Islands, Spain. Comprising 4 main islands, Mallorca, Menorca, Ibiza, and Formentera, the Balearics are a haven for retirees, visitors, and investors alike. The main island of Mallorca boasts a topography adorned with serrated mountain ranges, olive groves, and golden beaches. The second largest, Menorca, reveals a more tranquil side with its rolling hills, hidden coves, and meandering paths shaded by pine forests. While in contrast, Ibiza is synonymous with legendary nightlife and party scene, while Formentera entices with its pristine shores and crystalline waters, embodying a serene escape. Although average price for a 5 to 6 bedroom luxury villa in its main island exceeds $1 million, there are still lots of luxury housings listed outside of its ritzy upper-class areas. Besides freestanding houses, apartments are still reasonably priced. A sumptuous 4-bedroom penthouse facing the ocean can cost around $400,000 to $700,000 US. Overall, the Balearic Islands are without a doubt one of the most prime spots to own a luxury property in not Europe, but the entire world.